we should be on. Look at the pretty city,
All right.
pretty lights. Do 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 do. Now we're coming into frame. There we are. We're here.
All right. It looks like it's just streaming on YouTube. So normally it makes me hit a button, but when you do it, it just does it.
Yeah. Oh, so it went right through?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we're on.
Nice. Hello,
Yeah,
strangers.
yeah. What's up, Internet Land? Freaking hell. All right, well, I mean, we got a lot of setbacks today, but that's normal, I guess.
We
I
technically
think.
are dinosaurs, Hector.
Uh, well,
We're like right there. We're like baby dinosaurs.
well, we're baby dinosaurs. We're baby dinosaurs. Just baby dinosaurs. All right, guys. So I guess let's start talking about what the hell we're doing today. And we're doing a little playtesting, and the reason that we're doing a little playtesting is because even though all the gun talents used to work perfectly fine, I had to change everything, which means that the gun talents have to change. So we are playtesting some of those today, and we're just going to see how it goes. So to keep things fair, because I've created a little game for us today. Yuli doesn't know, but he's going to be co-GM. We have to GM each other. We're both in charge of the rules. That's the only way to keep it fair. So I'll be, gosh, I think you'll be describing my actions to me, and I'll be describing your actions to me and stuff.
Okay.
Sometimes there might be some of that going on. Yeah. We're going to see how it goes.
Do I get to look
It's
at
going
my
to be a
sheet?
little. Yeah, you definitely get to look at the sheet. We're sharing a sheet. We're sharing it. We're sharing a sheet. We have the exact same character because we're not
Okay.
playtesting the character. We're playtesting the talents. So we want to isolate all the factors, right? We only want to have the talents be the only difference, because that's what we're testing, like scientific stuff. We're only taking all the variables out.
Ah, sorry, I hit
Does
buttons.
that make sense?
Yes. Everybody ignore what just happened.
I don't. We don't know. It's not
No, yeah,
either.
it's okay. No, yeah, we're just gonna keep rolling.
I'm, I'm, I'm hoping that I have access to, because I've never done this. I'm hoping that I have access to the different chats right now. Excuse me, I'm getting over a cold, so if I sound crappy or if I have to cough along in the middle of the stream, I'm sorry in advance. So we got some dice on the table here. We're not going to be using this, hopefully. We got a couple different things going on. Going to be using these dice today. I think the first thing we need to do is you can go and open the character sheet that
Yeah, I'm jumping into the drive right now.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. Well, it's just a D4, so that when I step on it, it's excruciating later, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to do this once, maybe multiple times, but we're going to create our battle map. And the way that we're going to do that is, why don't we go ahead and roll off?
Real quick, what's the header I'm looking for to open the sheet? What is it called?
Oh, good call, man. Let me share that folder with
Oh, there
you.
you go. There you go. I would appreciate
So
that.
professional. So professional. Sorry, guys. been sick all week, and last week was even worse for me.
Well, I
Um,
mean, technically, since we're using the same character, I might not even need to look at it, but I would like to look at it to know what talents I have and whatnot.
no, you should look at it because okay, so we are going to share some of the talents, but we are going to be able to pick our own talents, right?
Okay.
And I think the first rule we're going to do is we have to change our talents every turn,
Every turn?
maybe.
That's fine with me.
Or every fight we got to change our talents.
Okay.
So I'm going to get some paper so I can write them down, and I mean you can go back, but the point is for us to try as many of the try all the talents, right?
Hmm.
We want to try them out and want to see if they're cool. Because some of them have changed a lot, some of them have changed very little. Um, Maybe a few are the same. I don't know, but we still need to check how they work in comparison to the other ones, right?
Hmm.
All right, let's see. That's your name. That's your email. Um, and you can now get in there and edit with me.
What is it called?
Call of War.
Yes, I see it. Good name, by the way. Wink.
Well, it's because COD, right?
No,
So
no,
I
no.
was like, wow,
I got it.
how? Mm. All right, you got it. But just in case you got it, maybe I'm not a gamer, you know.
Man, I need to
Uh,
invest in another monitor.
yeah.
Yeah, because right now I'm just using my TV. But if I had a TV and like a monitor, I like to have everything in front of me. And I don't have enough screen. All right, so I got the loadout and I got the character sheet.
Right on. All right, so I'm trying to keep track. I don't know. I'm trying to keep track of the chats just in case he wants to hit us up with something, but I might lose track of the chats. I might lose track,
So
and I don't even know if there will. Honestly, don't know.
so I have some paper in front of me, and I guess we'll just pick our primary and secondaries every fight and whatnots, and just
Okay, yeah. So are you in that document already?
yeah, I have yes.
Okay, yeah. So some of them are not done because we
Okay.
rushed it, but we'll figure it out as we go along. Before we get into that, let's go ahead and build our map, and let's just roll 100
All right.
because we don't roll 100. We're almost 79. You can tell there. I don't know if you can see that. Oh,
I
gross! Everyone can see the message.
I got a 2%, no 20%. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab some pieces here, and we're gonna place some pieces. We're just gonna alternate, and we're gonna start with the biggest piece and move on to the smallest piece. Now, I was gonna do 3D terrain, and I realized you're playing over a camera. So if I did 3D terrain, there'd be times where like you wouldn't be able to see your figure and stuff, and that it just wouldn't work too well, right?
Mhm.
So I so I got lazy, extra lazy, and I just did 2D terrain,
All right.
and so just little slabs. And here's how it goes. There's going to be a couple rules in place in this. Um, One, we're using the square side today because it has to line up with squares, right? And two, because it's 2D terrain, we can't place terrain on top of other terrain,
Makes sense.
right? And that's for your benefit and mine. For me, it's easier, and for you, you can actually tell what's going on in the camera, right? Now, the other thing is we all get um we all get 12, well 9, but technically 12 tokens. I'll tell you right now. Um, so when we place down a piece of terrain, if we don't put a token on it, it's kind of like a token, and that means the thing's 12 feet high, right? It's 100% cover. It's 12 feet high. Um,
Without a token.
without a token, you can choose not to put a token on it, which is the same as putting a 12-foot high token. Or we can put one of these tokens. We get 3 of each, right? Uh, there's 6 of these, 3 for me and 3 for you. 6 of these, 3 for me and 3 for you. I try to make them look different here. And then 3 of these for me and 3 of these for you. And these they have 3, 5, 9. These are the small ones. It means that if you're standing next to it, you get 3 cover.
Okay.
But it says 5, 9 because if you crouch, you get 5 cover, and if you lie down, you get 9. So if I wanted to make this low to the ground, I could put this token on it, and now it's low to the ground.
Now
If I
the
don't
whole
put
thing.
any tokens, the
Oh.
whole thing, yeah.
Oh, okay, I get you. I get you.
If I don't put a token on it, it's 12 feet high,
Yeah, it's just a
right?
big ass wall.
If I put the 9, you can barely look over it, so it's 9 cover. Which means like you can just crouch down a little bit and get full cover.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, if you lie down or whatever, it's still full cover. So that's what the 9s are for. The 5 ones, these are 5 dots with a little 9 in the middle. 9 means that if you duck down, it goes from 5 cover to 9 cover,
Okay.
right? So I'm gonna place because I rolled higher. I'm gonna place this guy. Um, and I don't want you to like. I'm gonna, well, I'm not gonna tell you my strategy, but I'm gonna put this here, and I'm gonna slap a 5 token on it. So now that's a 5, 9.
So that's
All
a
right,
five.
now you get.
That's a 5 foot wall.
It's not 5 foot. It's 3 foot high
Okay.
because it gives you 5 cover. It comes up to your waist.
Oh yeah, yeah. Covers half your body. 5 cover. It makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, so it's the cover value, it's not the height numbers, right?
Okay.
Okay, now you get a piece the same size. You can put it anywhere you want. Like I said, it just has to be in the grid. Like those, it has to line up, and it can't be on top of.
Okay.
Right, so go ahead.
So
Tell me what you want this.
what hand are you holding it in?
This is my right hand.
That's your right hand. Okay. Move it left. And leave a space on the top. Oh, like up. Move it up towards you.
Towards me?
Yeah. And leave space on the top and leave one square on the top and on the side.
That's 1 square on the top and on the side.
Okay. Now put that token.
Oh, so these little tiny tokens, I'm sorry if they're hard to see. These are our little dudes.
Okay. Cool.
So we're little. All these squares are 5 feet, right? Square. Um, so this is actual size, and that's easier for us to keep track
Now
of scale.
is that whole strip going to be the cover, or is that
That
square going to
whole
be the
strip,
cover? Okay.
whole strip.
That whole strip, and we're putting the same tokens at the same time. So yeah,
Yeah.
I want it there.
So all right, I'm gonna pick the next biggest thing, and there's 12 of these things that we have to put.
Put my token on
I'm
the
gonna.
paper, Hector.
Oh no! Oh wait, which one did you want?
The same one that you just put down.
Oh, the 5.
Yeah, it's like a 3 foot wall, right? Yeah.
It's a 3 foot wall.
Okay.
All right, we'll place this guy over here and take up all this good space. Um, and I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and make this a 9. I hope you
Okay.
can see these.
Yeah, I can see him.
Okay, cool. I'll try to make them like different colors and different designs so you can tell them apart easy.
Mhm. I might constantly be
Okay.
asking you what it is, but I can
Yeah,
physically see
that's
them.
fine. Cool. So you get one of these long strips now too.
Okay, now what's the smallest amount of cover? Is that already put on the table or no?
No, it's these three five nines. These three covers. So
And
remember, they're three when you're standing behind them. They're five when you're crouching behind them. They're nine when you're lying behind them.
okay, so rotate that.
Oh, we
And
can't because we're touching.
no, up north. Like put it up towards you.
Okay.
Yeah. Just leaving one square
Yeah.
behind it.
There. One square back.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So there's only one square behind it.
Oh, okay.
And one square to your right. There you go. I want it there.
Okay. Did you want a token on that or?
Yeah, no.
Cool.
That'll be the big wall.
Okay. Remember that does count as a token because you only get three of those, right? You have to use all the other ones.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna place the next piece, which is a smaller strip. I feel like placing this here. I'm gonna make that. Oh, screw it. I'm just gonna make the small cover. Oh wait, which one did you want on this? None, right? Right. Right. You
That's
said
a 12-foot wall.
yeah. Okay. So you gotta place one of these.
Okay, to your left. More in the middle. A few squares. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Alright, what tokens I got left?
Okay. I should have kept better track of these.
Well, so far
Let's
we
see.
both placed two. Well,
I placed
I
that.
technically placed three because I have a 12-foot wall.
Right. I placed one of those. You placed one of those. Um, I placed one of those, and you placed none of those. You have three nines left, two fives, and three threes.
Okay, give me half cover on my little on the strip right there.
Right there.
Yep.
All right, next I'm going to place. Let's write this. I'm going to place this, and I'm going to use one of my 12s.
All right. 12-foot wall. Copy that.
So you get one of these.
Mm, rotate. Down, down and to your left. I'm sorry, away from you.
Oh,
Away
right,
from you. Yeah, yeah, more. And now to the left. Right there.
right here.
Yep.
Okay. And you want to
Uh,
stop a token on that?
tiny cover.
All right. Let's see.
I'm gonna forget all of it when we start fighting.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be like, I jump into
for sure.
that.
For sure. I think it might be nice to put something here. I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to make that. Uh, I'm going to make that nine cover. So nine cover is like 5.5 feet.
Okay.
So it's like like maximal cover.
All right.
You're standing up, and you get one of these as well.
Okay.
You get
Put
two.
it towards you and to the left.
So moving to the left
Yeah. Put it at the end of that 12-foot wall that I have on you, right there.
at
At
the
the end
end
of
of
that,
this wall.
right there.
Okay. Did you want to make that cover value of some sort?
Yeah. What do I got left?
You got one middle one, two small ones, and three ones. and of
Uh,
course 2 12s.
give me a small one right there.
Small. Okay, we got more of these guys to place. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put one over here. I feel like this place is. I might want something later.
That's where we're supposed to surprise each other and be like, ah, we're out in the open, ah!
All right, so we're gonna use. I think I'm gonna find a string right now to use because I don't want to be like 1 2 3 4 5. If it's straight, if we're moving straight across, that's fine.
Mhm.
But I don't want the lines to dictate where we can and can't move.
I love your string idea.
Yeah, so we're gonna use a string. And luckily, our run speed is 15. I think I can't remember what our run speed is, but I think it's divisible by 5. So make it easy.
Our run is a
All
12.
right. Oh, it's a 12.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that sucks.
You made it.
I could have sworn it was divisible by 5. So our run is 22. That's butts. All right, cool. Where do you want this?
To your left, in between, right there.
Right there.
Yep, right there.
All right. You want to place something on that?
Yeah, what tokens I got?
You got a little, a medium, and 2 bigs or 3 bigs.
Give me a big right there.
I think you have. Gosh, did we both only spend 1 12? I should have made the 12 total. Ran out of plastic.
It looks it looks like we have 112 wall each. That's what it looks like on the map.
Yeah, you know what? I'll use these for now. We have 2 of those left. White indicator. Because I think I made too many of those. I'll show you what those are later. Um, okay. We both get one of these.
All right.
I'm gonna. Uh, I'm just. I'm. I think.
Hmm.
You know,
I was gonna go there, so I'll go the opposite. Okay, put it
the
other opposite corner where you placed it, like an island. So there's space all
there
around it. Opposite corner of the map.
opposite corner of that.
Like an island, so you could run around the entire thing. So like one square all around it, free. There you go.
You want to put a token on that?
Yeah, a shorty.
Okay. I didn't put a token on mine. I feel like the middle one. No, I changed my mind.
Uh, uh, uh.
Make it a big one.
If this was chess, I would yell at you. You took your hand off it. You took your hand off it. Everybody saw you.
All right, now we got. We both got 2 more strips. 2 small strips. Or maybe this is enough. I was afraid I didn't make enough, and I was like, no, it feels like enough.
No, we can squeeze those 2 strips in there. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no. We got more than that too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's more. You know what? I'm just gonna obnoxiously place this.
Just create like a hallway, kind of a corridor.
No, no, I'm gonna create a tripping hazard.
Oh, okay. So
Because
is that a shorty, i.e., vaultable?
yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
it's only 3 feet, but or yeah, there's only 3 cover standing, so yeah.
Well, it looks like we got a pretty good jump. So.
Where do you want to go?
All right. I want it behind the long piece on the bottom of the map.
This is the bottom for you, right?
Yes. An island styles. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
There.
Yes, sir. Actually, no.
See,
All the way to the back,
okay.
like that. Yep. And I want
Cool.
that. What do I got left?
You got 2 9s, 2 12s, and 1 medium.
9.
kind of like where you were going with that. Got, I feel like I should put another strip here.
All right.
This, maybe make like a death corridor over here.
A shoot or dive situation.
Yeah, I'm going to use my last medium to put here. And that means you got this strip, this same size strip that you can put.
Okay, put it under the block towards you. Move towards you. To your right, and make it an island in between the long strip and the square strip. The other way.
Here?
More towards you. Rotate.
I'll rotate. Like here?
Yeah, more toward the right. More.
More?
Right there.
Okay.
Big cup.
So you got a 12, a 9. We got two 12s, a 9, and a medium. 9 and
Medium.
Okay, so we didn't use a lot of our 12s. I think we both have two 12s left.
I'm fine with that. Unless you have like tiny strips. What are the next strips? Are they tiny?
No. So we got blocks. We got 3 blocks each. We got 3 blocks. These.
Okay. Go
ahead. And I don't mind putting just. I think a 12 here. Okay.
All right.
Just gonna leave that one right there. Where do you want one?
The bottom opposite corner. Other opposite. Other opposite.
Oh.
And more to your left. Yeah. With the square to run around.
With the square to run around?
Yep.
There you go. So you can make that a 12 or a 9?
9.
Okay, you're out of options on those.
All right.
I'm gonna just go ahead and put it here because there's not a lot of stuff here, and I'm gonna put a 3 here.
Okay.
And then this one has to be a 12.
It has to be a 12, huh?
Yeah. So I'm saying 12 only because I know incrementally it doesn't make sense. So this is actually 9. I don't want to say 9 because I wrote 9 on the other ones, but these are 9 feet tall. So basically, you can put your arms up in the air, and you a little taller than that. You won't be able to touch the top unless you jump a little bit.
Okay.
That's what these are.
Put that at the bottom of the middle, like the other middle, like.
Oh, over.
Yeah, touching that block.
Touching
towards you. Yeah.
This one.
Move it over 1 square to the left.
Right there.
Right there.
Really? I almost feel like leaving these last 2 out because
it looks pretty crowded.
It looks crowded, right?
Yeah.
I was afraid I didn't make enough, but I was like, no, it's enough. It's enough for. But then again, so this is like 3-dimensional, right? So a lot of these, like this is close to the ground, this is close to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not as cluttered as it looks, and these will be more like all the way up pillars, sort of.
Yeah, I picture us fighting like in a warehouse with like storage containers and like pallets of stuff.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I'm gonna go ahead and place that there.
All right. So that is a 12-foot wall or a 9-foot wall?
Yeah, that's above your reach.
Okay.
Right, because these values are all relative color cover values. So one last one. I guess it's not too much. It just looks like it's just enough.
Jam it in the opposite corner.
Over here?
No, opposite of that. To your right. Right in the corner. All the way in the corner. All the way in the corner. Yeah.
Oh, groovy. Hey, like that. Great. It looks nothing like anything I would have made, so wonderful. This is why I did it this way.
Teamwork. Because now nobody has the advantage.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing is, like, we'll take turns like starting on different parts of the map, and then if we get tired of the map, we can change it up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna real quick because we're taking it easy. Oh, hold up. I got my stupid because I'm not smart. Okay, I'm gonna make so let me fix these things real quick, and then I'll explain them to you.
I'm gonna choose
Because
my primary and secondary right now.
can you what's the color you can see best is blue.
Yeah.
And what's a color that you can also see that doesn't that is
A what? If it's really, really blue or really, really purple, it'll stand out.
okay.
Because
Okay, because if it's
the purple looks like pinkish. You know, it's like a pink blue,
okay,
pinkish blue.
but so if I made it red, will it contrast?
No, is it a bright red?
No,
I'm pretty sure I could just see a red just fine.
no, I'd rather go with purple than see purple. So I'm gonna color this guy in blue, right?
Okay.
And then these are just blue squares. So here's a mechanic that we're gonna have to use, and we're gonna just use the honor system because people who cheat at games are scum, and people who cheat at role-playing games are super scum. So we don't actually have any of those around here to do.
You're only
So
cheating yourself.
I mean, I could leave these white if that looks different enough. Can you,
Yeah, I could see the
or I
white
could
just
color.
fine. I could see the colored ones just fine. I might not be able to, depending on the different colors you use, I might not be able to see it just because of the how far the camera is from the table. But like
Right, right.
the whites are like I see them perfect, like no issue at all.
Okay, so you see the whites, then we'll just leave it that way. So the reason we have little tokens is because of the amount of cover that we have around here. It's extremely likely that our characters are going to be able to hide from each other. Now, because we're both DMs and we're this game, we both have knowledge of everything that's going on. In order to in order to keep secrets from ourselves, all knowing people, if we successfully roll hide from each other, what we'll do is you'll start to diverge. So let's say you beat my hide roll by 4, or my look roll or listen roll, whatever I would decide to roll. You beat it by 4. You'll get a little token. And I'll just write 1, 2, 3 on these real quick. 1. Why does that look like a 2? Okay. Let me get a different one.
And the idea is so that way, like, so I know my character it was last aware of your position there, right?
No,
Oh, okay.
no. Little trickier than that. 1, 2, 3. So okay. Let's just pretend um, you beat my sensory roll by 4. You get one of these tokens. If you beat my sensory roll by 8, you get 2 of these tokens. Now, what you're going to do on your side is write down if you're the original, so 0, 1, or 2. You write that down, but when you move, you tell me, okay, move 2 this way. move move 1 this way over here, and move the original token this way. And because I failed my roll, I don't know which one you're at. You're the only one who knows.
Got you. Okay.
Right? If I see you or you shoot at me or something, right? I get another roll, I get some more information, then the other tokens go away, Go, I knew you were there all along,
I got you.
right?
I think I
So
understand.
that's what these. Yeah, so these little tokens are going to help us in case we want to get sneaky on each other. I don't believe we can beat our rolls by more than 12, but it's just in case. Um, and yeah, I imagine our little dudes are going to be hiding from each other quite a bit. So that's how we're going to deal with that situation.
Okay, so they'll be like kind of like decoys to trick ourselves.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So the more we mess up on our look rolls or our listen rolls, the more decoys the other player gets,
I like it.
and so we have to be like, well, he's either over here or right. We don't know. So yeah, if you were, if I go to your decoy and I spot your decoy, then I get to remove this decoy,
Yeah,
right? Because it's not
because you
there.
know I'm not there. Yeah, now that you say
Yeah,
it.
if I search for it, yeah, if it was clear. Let's say like I'm over here and I come around this corner and I look and I don't see anything. Well, you could still be crouching behind this thing, so this decoy doesn't go away. That could still be you,
Yeah, not
right?
until the decoys are discovered, they stay in play.
Yeah, I'd have to come way the hell over here and actually check if you were there, and then I could eliminate that
Mm-hmm.
as a possibility. And then it could be like, oh, there you were all along, just like I knew it, but I didn't.
But you
So,
did it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be weird, but it's still gonna be fun.
yeah. So that's how the stealth part of it is going to go. So if I don't know if you got a chance to look at the character sheet, but this guy's operator is F, right? Um, he's pretty sick, pretty sick character. And you may not think, oh, what's he got? 13 attack. Well, in this game, guns do a lot of the work for you.
Especially when there's no
Especially
deflect arrows.
there is no deflect arrows because this is been mostly to the guns. And if we're doing more realistic guns, then the deflect arrows don't do crap against them.
Yeah.
That's so. That's why that's that way. I am gonna grab. Oh, it doesn't matter. Let's try to make it more or less even. We're just gonna put a one here. We're gonna say that's starting position one. This
Do you,
is a really crappy
do you want to just like
two.
roll off to see who runs in first, and then grab positions that way, or?
Yeah, so that's the other thing. This is why we have two co-DM, right? Because that doesn't even work. Whatever. Yeah, I don't care. That'd be interesting. So we'll start. Like I placed first. You could just we'll take turns picking,
Okay.
and then the other person has to start on the opposite side.
Has to do what?
Start on the opposite side.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Um. Okay, so we are. I think it'd be fastest if we did our loadouts on pen and paper because we're gonna have to. We might want to change them every turn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And what I should have written down, I didn't, was the operational procedures. I didn't realize we might be using more of them. So we're going to be using realistic loading times, right?
All right.
Which means, like, if you saw there's a crossbow in there,
Mm-hmm.
that's going to be uh, 1, 2. No, it's going to be damn. Okay, so it's going to be 4, 5, 6 actions to reload a crossbow. I think something like that, right? So that means you'll be out of combat for 12 seconds.
Yeah, it's a long time.
Yeah, in this game that's like an eternity, right?
Yeah.
Uh, 12 seconds out of combat. But the thing is, I didn't write all the rules down, but like a crossbow right now will decide. I think it'll have a 20 listen uh,
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely
DS.
be quiet in flight.
Yeah. So that'll get don't hear it. That'd be 25 because I think we're gonna go with like dampeners. Didn't write all the damn rules down. We'll just do them as we go. And I do if you open All Guns Blazing, it hasn't been updated completely, but the parts that are there are pertinent, and it shows you the loading procedure, right? So we're not gonna do the part where you load the ammo into the magazines, but we will like the part from where you load the magazines where you open the gun, like even changing your magazine is gonna be like 3 actions.
So now, quick question. Right
Mm.
after range, what does that number represent?
Now I
It's
gotta
like,
look at what you.
yeah, it's like damage type, range, a number, the damage, and then another number.
Yeah, let me look. Um, so it's a standard layout, but so it's damage type range. That is what is that? That's speed.
Okay, that's speed.
Yeah, that's speed. So it's speed, damage, and strength requirement.
Gotcha.
Okay, and just excuse me for a minute because I think I'm gonna have a coughing fit. And maybe use the restroom while I'm at it. So I've
Alright.
been talking a bit, getting on with this cold. Sorry, guys.
Well, speed. 12.
We're almost back. We get some more water.
Alright.
Okay. So, you have some questions, Lee?
I'm just looking over the talents real quick. Are we just going to
Yeah, I
decide on a
think,
number of talents so we don't have to really worry about the point cost or what?
no, it's 25 points.
Okay, 25 points of talents, alright.
Yeah. Yeah, it should say right there, but either way, the operator character sheet has 25 on here. Right. Let me see. Are you sure the run is 12? I could have sworn it was 15.
What was 12? I'm looking at the sheet.
The yeah.
Run. Total 12.
Damn it. Okay.
I mean, we can magically run 3 feet faster if it'll just help the game.
I mean, it would have.
Maybe we're on stimulants.
No, I was looking in the wrong place. You know where I was looking at? I
Huh.
was looking at the reliability, probably. I don't know.
Oh yeah, the reliability is 15. We got a
Okay.
15 swim.
Yeah.
We maybe we should maybe you should have made some aquatic squares just to use it.
Maybe. All right. So, um, I think if the loadout doesn't have it, then tell me what it is. It shouldn't ruin too much. And then later in the next games, you don't have to tell me what it is. But this way I can write it down real quick. I mean, we need to use them all. I don't know. I just kind of feel like getting started. So if I don't have to write down the loadout too many times,
Yeah.
maybe we could.
Yeah, if I had like a printer next to me or something, I could just like, you know, print out the paper and then it could just be like active talents, this and that and so on and so forth, but
Yeah. I already got too much Corel on my screen.
yeah. Oh, yeah, dude, I got 3 tabs open right now and everything. Like I don't have one full screen. They're all like skewed off to the sides.
Um,
Cuz I don't want anything to pause the feed.
hmm
Well, can we
No,
just
it's yeah.
agree that we're gonna constantly take cover smart quick draw quick load? Just get that out the way. Like it's pretty
You might
obvious,
not want
right?
cover smart. You might not. I don't know. Is it worth it to you if you take the cross? You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
So let's see. Let me get rid of some of these tabs because at least I got the weapon profile. Don't need this right now.
Can spend 25 points total. Okay.
All right. So are you taking a full auto
Let me see.
as your primary weapon?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna look up the full auto cycle, right? Um, it's just so much easier to write stuff down. I'm gonna look it up to make sure I get it right. Who knows? Yesterday, while I was doing this, I discovered those were broken.
Broken like they could do more?
Like I had made a I had made a typo in lift, and so I calculated off of that, and it was like, oh, you're like a max lift kind of guy, so you can draw a 500-pound bow, and and do and do 60, 12, 8, 12 something damage. Um,
Now,
so
now, now with bows, like let's say, let's say I'm using a big ass bow and I need like a 2 power just to handle it. But I have a 4 power, so but the string can only stretch so far. So never mind. I'm think I'm like
yeah,
contradicting what I'm thinking.
you're thinking about it wrong.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Will the power help with firing speed? Since I'm so buff, I could just kind of I don't have to like
No, but it should give you access to some of the talents. A lot of the stuff, a lot of the talents now are based off strength, because strength is a new mechanic. So they're not like you might not even need to do it. And if you want to create a new loadout, then that's fine too, because you're GMing this game as well. So if you want to create a new loadout, add extra weapon, do whatever you want. Uh, of course, like you got to put in the things to have access to. Okay, so this is pre-steps. So pre-steps we're probably not going to deal with for box mag or stick mag, and that's retrieve round. Often multiple rounds can be retrieved and held ready in the hand. Pre-step 2, push round in the magazine. Pre-step 3, repeat P1 and P2 until magazine has the desired number of rounds in it, right? So if for some reason, and it's not, well, I don't think it'll happen, but maybe, I don't know, maybe take a talent that allows us to slap a magazine out of the other guy's hands and drop a bunch of rounds out of it or something. I don't know, right?
Well,
Something that you
technically,
might have.
if you're middle of, so let's say for whatever reason I pop up on you while you're reloading, I could roll a disarm, smack the magazine out your hand, be like, nope, and now,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, and the other game's thorough, so it puts stuff in there like that just in case. But step 1 is retrieve the magazine. Step 2 is place the magazine into the weapon. Step 3 is it's either 3A is work the action of the weapon, right? 3B is fire the weapon desired amount, and step 4 is use the magazine release, and 5 is repeat, right? So those are so that's the initial load. So if it has a magazine in it, then you have to start at 4. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And let's assume that we're starting from magazine and the weapon, because that would make sense.
yeah,
Um,
yeah. We could always claim, oh, I
right.
loaded it as
So
I ran in, you know.
yeah. So for full auto, action 1 is use the magazine release.
I'm gonna write
Use
it
mag
down.
release.
All right.
Yeah.
1, release mag.
Assuming. 2 is retrieve mag. Right?
2,
Because you got to get the new mag.
yeah. Pull out mag.
3 is oh wait, yeah. So damn it. Okay, so I'm sorry. 4 is first, so it's out of order. But whatever. 2 in this case. 2 would be retrieve mag. 3 would be place magazine. Right. And most of these weapons should be the standard operation. So Place magazine to the weapon. Most commonly now, this is a rather simple action of pressing the magazine to a slot in the weapon known as the magazine well. However, some magazines require a little more, or a little require a little or a lot more complicated. That didn't. Ignore that. Many of these systems are designed with use of. Okay, so uh, after that, it's going to be so after place mag in the weapon for is uh, um, operate the action of the weapon.
Yes.
So use the slide or use the charging handle or whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
Work the action.
All right.
So
Work
we'll
the
work the
action.
action, and then it's free to fire, right?
And that would be step 5,
Okay.
firing.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
is work the action, firing, same action.
part of the cycle. It's part of the cycle, right? It's an optional part of it, technically speaking. But that's how many actions it's going to take. Now, because the way it works now for quick load is you have to steal initiative. So they're active reloads now, right?
Okay.
So the way it works is over here on the step retrieve the magazine. It says mag pouches exist which enable the wearer to retrieve relatively small magazines with great ease. So that's a quick load note. That's a quick load option. That means when you take quick load, you pick two actions and you get a plus 4 bonus to steal the initiative.
Oh, okay.
So that's a step one. Step two or the other option is place magazine, the one right after it. Many of these weapon systems are designed with ease of use in mind and can have magazines with narrow ends, wide or flared magazine ports, and latches that easily and automatically lock the mag into place. The ease with which this occurs means that the extra training can make inserting the mag very quick. So, because when you steal initiative, you get two actions. There's two actions that you're going to be doing one action first, and then the next action at the end of your turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, because both of these actions have a quick load option, um, when you steal initiative, the first thing you'll do is retrieve the magazine, and then the second thing you'll do is place the magazine, and you get a plus 4 to do that.
So I get.
So as long as you're doing one of those, you get a plus 4 to steal initiative.
Okay. So as long as I'm on either number 2 or number 3, if I'm on action number 2, and you pop up around the corner or something, I could roll to steal the initiative to pull out the magazine and get it in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so on retrieve mag and place mag, put a Q there because that's where you get the bonus to quick load. That's how quick load works now. That's one of the new things that happens. That's one of the things we'll be.
Plus 4 to steal initiative.
Mm-hmm. Are you taking something with another operational action? Because if not, I guess if we both take pistols, autoloaders, we can just, I think.
Yeah,
And we'll do armor.
I'm taking a pistol. I'm not taking the revolver. This round.
Cool. So we'll both take pistols, and we'll both take full autos, and then we can add stuff next round. So we can see kind of how it goes.
I forgot how to spell initiative, Hector. I was like I-N. What the fuck?
I.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, say that part again.
AT. INI.
Mm-hmm.
TIA. Oh man. I lost my
T-I-O-N?
place. No, TIV.
T-I-E?
TIVE. INI. TIA. TIVE.
T-I-V-E. Okay.
It should be. If not, nobody's watching, so fuck. Okay, I don't need to look at the map because I have it here in front of me.
As well.
Um, I do maybe need to look at the. I don't know. I'll look at whatever. We're just gonna take it however we take it, man. I'm gonna pick a full auto and non-loading pistol, and I don't believe we'll survive past the 2 magazines that I gave us. So
Well, I mean, yeah, like one good
this is
unload and
this
it's
is
it's over. So
this is this is a brutal game. So I mean,
I vote that we
hope
use the same map
hopefully,
multiple times because I feel like we could easily run into each other once and it's over. You know?
yeah. That's definitely gonna happen. Oh, I forgot. I need to pick. I need to pick talents real quick.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right
Yeah,
now.
it says you got 25 points right there.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, it does. I just didn't read that part.
Um, uh, I just finished these talents. I already forgot what they are.
Okay.
Hmm. I didn't care. What should I use? What should I use?
Quick load, quick draw, cover smart. That's all I'm gonna share.
Oh man.
Two.
They all look spicy, huh?
Yeah, they all look good,
If
man.
you notice, some of them some of them are just the old times, but they're cleaned up, and some of them are renamed.
Yeah, I see. I'm looking at one that I've never seen before, and I like it.
Yeah.
Seems cool.
Okay. Okay, you're not going to tell me what it is. That's cool. You can tell me afterwards.
Okay.
I'm sure you want to keep some secrets. I guess let's keep some secrets from you. Right?
Yeah, just to make it more spontaneous. So we don't have to worry about like telling our brain like, remember, you don't know that, and then
Yeah. So we're both. If you catch a ruling, because you're co-DM today, if you catch a ruling, it doesn't seem right. You know,
we'll
make
discuss
sure to
it.
tell me, hey,
Okay.
did you make sure to take your penalty from this, or you know, because that's the only way to keep it fair. Like I can't, I have stakes in the game, so it's like it's not fair if I don't. If you can't, decide, make a ruling. Like normally this would be impossible for most people, but you're my lead playtester. You're not a scum human being, so it should be it should be nice.
I'll try my best, good sir. If anything, you'll know I'll keep it
Yeah,
honest.
yeah.
But I might
But
I
I mean,
might
you got
mess up a rule or something. But
yeah. That's why we got to keep each other honest. Yeah, and I certainly don't intend on cheating, but and normally because I wrote the game. Normally I'm pretty good about it, but every once in a while, a little. So, uh, uh,
okay, let me see here. 21, 22. Spent 22 so far.
who's this?
22.
Okay. Oh man, I didn't write down the recoil die of each weapon. And that's one of the new mechanics we need to test. I'm gonna try this. This is very interesting.
I can't wait to roll extra dice.
Yeah, there's gonna be all sorts of extra dice. So I don't know if you took this or not, but the old shoot from the hip one is now gunslinger, and shoot from the hip two is just shoot from the hip. And gunslinger doesn't work unless you can get somebody to stop for a second, or if you're having a shootout. Yeah, it no longer works unless you're having a shootout. You have to be, you have to like be like draw a pilgrim, and then it works.
Okay. It doesn't work on like my weapon's holstered and you surprise me, but I can't use it as like, oh, I'm really fast at this, so I'm gonna roll the steal initiative and then draw my gun and shoot you first.
No, somebody else has to be like, yo, over here, and then if that works, then you can use it. Yeah, but if somebody's just gunning you down, and will.
Okay. Boo, but okay.
Yeah. Well, it's less powerful in that way, but it's more powerful because it no longer stops at 10. But any points you spend over 10 are tiebreakers only. So you can spend 50 in it if you want. But I mean, who's going to spend 50 in it? I hope maybe somebody might spend 11. Just in case.
Yeah.
But the first 1 through 10 does give you does let you steal initiative, so it's more powerful in that aspect because you can get it to plus 10.
Mm-hmm.
So if you think about it, if you have like a 6 speed and it's giving you plus 10, then you can actually take 2 shots.
But only
if you steal,
only if
the first one's automatic. Yeah, no. If you get the wall, the first one's automatic, and the second one you can roll for.
Mm-hmm.
So it's actually, in that way, it's more powerful because it'd be like 2 guys are there. You can be pop, hit them both with gunslinger talent.
But assuming that all our weapons are holstered when the fight begins.
It doesn't have to be holstered. Like maybe it's behind your back or.
Okay.
You know what I mean? As long as they're distracted.
Oh man, have like a 25 outlook and be like, oh my god, look behind you! Huh?
Yeah. All right. This one has. I'm gonna. Hopefully, I show you this talent, and it's always been this way, and nobody's ever used it. And now I'm the GM bragging about how awesome and smart I am because I know the rules to my own game. Right. Sorry. It's my my farts didn't smell kind of smartness over here that I'm having.
Don't hurt your arm patting yourself on the back over there, Hector.
Yeah. It's just so smart.
I kind of forgot how unloading works. If I have 30 rounds in the magazine, does that mean I shoot all 30? No, right?
No. So, the new rules for unloading are in all guns blazing. It has been updated.
The last time I think you changed it, it was if I have like a 4 speed, I could basically get 4 shots out, something like that.
Yeah, no, it's not like that anymore.
Okay.
So, in this game, when all guns blazing is when it's redone, it's not done now. Right now, it's broken. It used to be a combination of the mechanical quality of your weapon plus your speed for semi-automatic weapons, and it used to be its own rate of fire for fully automatic weapons. Now, until All Guns Blazing is completely redone, and it won't be coming out with the core book, right? It'll be its own module. Until it's redone, the unloading is based off of hypothetical average. So when you unload a semi-auto now, it's just 5 rounds.
Okay.
Later on when the compendium comes out, you get to pick your weapon, and you can take the trigger job option, and get a nice really tight trigger, or you have a striker fire versus a hammer fire weapon, etc., etc. You change the poundage of your trigger to 2.1 pounds, so
Binary
that it goes off.
trigger, something like
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that.
Until all that stuff comes out. Right now, all semi-autos are just unloading 5. That's for playtesting. So one of the things we also need to do is we're testing the talents, so the guns have to be even, right?
Hmm.
They're
Do you want to
just
just use the same guns for the first fight?
no.
Oh, okay.
We can we'll just pick what we pick and see what comes out, right? But there's only one right now. There's only one card. There's only what I mean, and they're all going to shoot the same. So the unloading option for the fully automatic weapons is 10. But here's where they get different. So when you take an unload action, it assumes that you're first pointing, acquiring a target, and then shooting.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's a semi-auto, that's 5 rounds, and if that's a fully auto, that's 10 rounds. But really, you spent half the round acquiring the target. If you decide to unload the next round, you can double it.
Okay.
So you haven't changed targets. You're still firing at the same dude. You're just unloading. Because you're not doing anything else, you'll likely get to go first.
Yeah, because you're just holding it down, just da 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 da.
Yeah. So it'll go. The semi-auto will go from 5 rounds to 10 rounds. The fully auto will go from 10 rounds to 20.
Brutal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I
Um.
think I picked all my. I'm like right at 25
Okay.
for the
How
talents.
many? I was explaining stuff, so I got a little behind.
No,
Sorry.
that's all good.
I'm not too far though. 11, 7, 18. I'm at 18, so I only have to spend 7 more. Let's see what I can buy with 7 points. Um, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna try and screw you over for the rules in the beginning.
That's fine. It's all testing.
Yeah.
I take zero offense, my friend.
No, so one of the things we need to do is try to take full advantage of the rules, right? And that's one of the reasons you're here, because playtest. You remember to take advantage of stuff that other people won't. The game is very intricate, and there's a lot of stuff to do, right? So I think he's not sure. So I'm gonna try my best to screw you over with the rules, and hopefully you can.
I'm gonna do the same.
Hopefully you can do the same. Yeah.
We obviously want to beat each other, so yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna
Oh,
screw it. I'm gonna take the.
can
I
we
think
roll?
this.
Can we roll to see who's the good guy and who's the bad guy for the hell of it?
Sure.
You want to do percentile again?
Sure. Are we rolling high or low?
Good guy is the high number.
You guys the high number? All right.
I got a 73.
82.
Ooh, I'm Billy
Yeah.
Bad.
Doing it for the good guys.
And I'm just out for blood. Cause you turned me in you turned me into the higher ups, so now I need to kill you before you can testify against me. Cause I don't want to go to prison for the rest of my life, so I'm gonna have to kill you. And then run away to Mexico. And you found that out, and that's how we're in this situation.
So strength is 10 plus power, right?
Uh-huh.
So if you saw something that had a strength, there's a couple of talents I left out, like range combat surgeon, because I didn't want to give the character 10, 10 kill, and I didn't think that that it that talent required testing anyway.
Yeah, it's just a brutal talent.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's changed too, but I think it's going to be okay. I think I nerfed it a tiny bit, but not a lot. I think it's even stronger on the low end and but weaker on the high end. Like it makes less difference.
Like
It doesn't.
It's more balanced the more damage you have.
No, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's more brutal if you're shooting everybody for 22.
Okay.
Because you're shooting everyone for 22 and you get to use your damage.
Yeah.
It's meaningless if you're using. It's not like almost mean. Yeah, it's like meaningless if you're using a.
Yeah, I got a 22, but I'm still rolling 2d12 on you if I hit. Like just something brutal like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Which
I have
is
aim
the way it was
small.
supposed.
And I have aim small, so I'm actually rolling 4d6. Good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But make sure you have the strength. So remember, strength is our power score is 2, so 10 plus 2 is 12. We have 12 strength. And the strength requirement is on the weapon profile. And when we add armor, that'll go into how much strength we've used.
Okay.
But I think right now for this first round, we're gonna have like an excess of strength, and we might end up with an excess of strength the whole time.
Yeah, I don't
because
think I did anything to even get close to capping out. So.
Yeah. So,
Power. Yeah, we have
okay,
12 strength. Yeah. No, I'm not even close. And what is the armor here? What are our armor values?
we're doing armorless real quick.
You want to just do
And
armor
then
for the first round?
Yeah, we'll do no armor, and then we'll repeat it with armor. We'll repeat it with armor.
Cool.
We'll do the exact same match with armor the second time.
So,
And of course, we can do different actions.
So I caught you in the street, unprepared, and I chased you into this warehouse.
No, dude, armor. Look, seriously. Okay. It's gonna be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then, like, let's hope you remember to put your backplate in. And, like, okay, you've already done 12 seconds and you're not even, like, armored up yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, that's, like, yeah, we didn't have time to put our armor on. It's like, it's up and go. We got an armor in a backpack right now. Like, we could put it on later.
Yeah, we could say that. Then maybe we had our double bags with us or something, and then this thing got
Yeah,
ready.
but right now we just. You're going to load your magazine before you put your armor on because you need to be able to shoot.
Yeah.
And there's no point in being like, "Oh, you're shooting me. Good thing I put my armor on."
With no return fire. Right. Screw that.
Exactly. It's much better. a good the best defense is a good offense, right? Okay, so are we saying the good guy's the blue one then, and you'll be the white? You know what? How about that?
Yeah,
Since
you're
I roll higher, I'll choose. I'll
okay.
choose where to start, and I'll start over here.
Your token looks a lot darker than mine, so I can tell the difference. So we're good.
Okay, here are the stealth tokens in case we hide from each other, which we probably will. Um, let's see. I've got my procedure for the auto loaders. That well, not for the semi-auto and the fully auto is the same.
Okay.
Um, and let's try to abuse the hell out of these talents. So I think last thing, right now, I think we're gonna have a bunch of tokens on the map, right? Because let's see, each one of these is 5, so it's 5, 10. 100, 100, 500, 10, 100. Yeah, 10 feet away from each other. And it looks like we have total cover from each other line of sight. So I think right now we're I'm gonna I don't even mind telling you because we might have to write our actions down and reveal them at the same time
Okay.
so that we don't cheat. Okay. Because then we decide initiative afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
But I think right now we're probably both gonna hide.
What's our logic at?
I'm gonna hide.
Doo, 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 doo.
I think we're logic 1.
Yeah, we have a logic 1. What does our hide look like? Do we even have hide? Did we take hide?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
Yes, we do. Okay.
Okay, what's our hide?
Do you want to just like write down and just show each other what we're doing or something?
So if we're gonna have to, right? So when we start getting close to each other, we have to reveal our actions at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because otherwise, if I know what your action is and you know what my action is, then you can just do a better action. Which will be pointless.
But that would be kind of cheating.
Yeah, exactly. So
I
yeah, but right now,
I gotta tell my brain I don't know where your token is until I actually see you. So.
but right now, I don't care. We can't actually see each other because this is a 12 high, right?
Okay, yeah. So we're perfectly blinded when we walk in.
Yeah, we're blinded from each other anyway, so we can't see each other. I'm gonna roll hide, and I don't care what you're doing. I'm rolling hide. So what are you doing?
I'm gonna roll a hide and a stealth.
Yeah. Okay, so like I said, we're not gonna be like moving secretly and keeping track of what square we are on magically. We're gonna use the tokens, right? So that we have so that we can screw with each other.
Yeah. Let me get some paper out.
So
Should we just write down the values ourselves and then?
no, it doesn't matter. We can review this because that's why I came up with the tokens.
All right.
And where the hell? I hope maybe are they under here? Did I just use that like a dimwit?
I didn't hide too well.
I rolled I rolled a 14 only.
Oh yeah, I rolled a 9. But
Okay, hold up.
I am behind cover, so
Yeah. So hold up. My let's see. Oh, where did I put the other tokens? Because we're gonna actually use them. We're gonna get to use them. I might have to make more.
You just took them off the table. I don't know.
Yeah, I know, but I used my superpower where can hide things from myself instantly.
You put things in the invisible box, and you put things in the invisible box, and now you don't know where the box is because it's invisible.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so hold up. You rolled a 9, right?
Yeah, 9 total.
What roll? Do you want to roll look or listen on me?
Yeah.
Is our hide and balance the same? It can't be.
Let's see. Our height is at an 8 total, and our balance is at 11 total.
Okay, because that was a simul roll, right? Both of us.
Yeah.
Let me get some scratch paper.
But now, how do we decide who gets to roll look first? Or does it matter?
No, we're not. We're doing simul.
All right.
We're both taking the same action. We both have the same stats. If I wanted to be a stickler, then I'd say whoever has like the nearest cover should roll first. I think technically you're already in cover.
From each other, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna secretly write down whether I'm 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4. So roll. Yeah, did you roll to look at me?
Yes.
What was it?
It was a 21.
21, and I have. Oh, that's good. That's really good because I only wrote with full cover concealment. I still only get a 24.
So I don't see you.
Yeah, but you don't see me. I think that still means I get 1 token because otherwise, you know exactly where I'm at. So I'm gonna write down on this piece of paper whether I'm 0 or 1. And 0 is this token, and 1's the one with the 1 on it, right?
Okay, yeah. Let me make a box for that.
As a matter of fact, I'm gonna roll. You don't know.
So 0 is player, and then 1, 2, and 3 are decoys. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm writing it down too.
Okay, so I've written down a number, and if you should find me, when you inspect my token, I will show you the paper, and you will see whether or not it was whether you found me or not.
Okay.
Right? I didn't make a string. I don't even know if I have a string.
Hector, you have a bunch of string right here. Right here.
Right here?
And right here.
Get out of here.
You got a ruler, right? Just pluck out one beard hair and then just measure it. Done. This is a man's game.
12. What's 2/5? A ruler. I don't know. We'll figure it out. How much does this spend? Not enough. Okay. But I'm not going to be silent. Let's see, I'm going to pick 2 places that are nice over here.
So you're not being sneaky, you're just running for it so I can roll a listen on you?
Yeah, I just assumed you'd hear me. This is why you're getting 2 tokens anyway.
Okay, that's fine.
Is that a thing? What's that? Okay. Let's see. As a matter of fact, I'll give you, I think our jump is really good.
Yeah, we have a pretty good jump. It's, we have a 12 jump. So
okay, I'll just
we could vault.
Just use reliability then. I'm gonna jump behind this thing, maybe.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
And I'm gonna move and duck behind this thing.
Maybe.
Maybe. I'm gonna duck completely. So I'm not gonna poke out and take the cover. I'm just gonna fire.
Okay. I'm gonna I'm gonna choose to remain silent and move south.
Hold up. I rolled really good for listen. I rolled 10.
Okay, let me roll
Or
myself.
look, listen.
Well,
You already
my
did. You removed the 9.
no, my hide was a
Oh,
9.
just yeah. Give me the look. Just give me the look.
Another look?
No, no, just I never rolled look.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, my hide was a 9, and I'm behind that much cover, so you might see me if you roll really high, I guess.
It's a 10, so 21.
I don't know. I don't
Uh,
remember what the cover is in front of me that I'm touching. 9 plus my cover.
okay, yeah. I mean, technically, so it depends. Whatever happened here. Um, so tell, huh? How do we figure this out? Right. So let's say,
I took the action, and
um,
then your look roll was to see if you saw me move.
well, I mean, okay.
Cause you
So
already
I
took your action, so it's already my turn.
no, they're happening simultaneously.
Okay.
I just went ahead and did it anyway. Because I don't really care where you move because you're going to be able to move a thing. Okay, no, I think I would have probably been able to see you from either direction. So if
Which
you're using
is.
this 5
Mm-hmm.
and I roll 21, and you roll what?
Or which for which roll? My hide was a 9 total.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. 9 plus your cover.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm going to say that you don't get to use a token,
Meaning.
meaning that I know your actual location.
Okay, that's fine. And I'm gonna pretend that I don't know that you know.
Uh-huh.
All right. So now,
So where do you want to move? Because you can move um,
I'm gonna roll stealth
one move.
and move straight down.
Right. So a move for you is 2 2/5 an inch. And a run. Wait, no, no, no. So run is twice that. So it's 4 4/5. So almost 5 inches for a move, and then you
Okay.
can sprint twice that. So you can move pretty far.
Okay. I'm gonna move to the edge
Yeah,
of.
can move like this far. If you had parkour, that wouldn't even slow you down. But I need to put it in there. So let's say you're going to move straight over this because you can.
No. I'm
No.
gonna I'm gonna move away. Okay, if you're north, if your body is north, your physical body's north, I'm going
Mm-hmm.
straight south. And I'm gonna stop at that block cover, the first one, going south.
This one.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop at that corner and take a peek. Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll stealth because I don't know that you see me.
Mm-hmm.
No. 12 total. And then I'm gonna try to peek on you, but by taking another look roll when I can.
Okay, that's our first turn.
Okay.
So we can do our second turns now. And this is where we might want to start writing them down and reviewing them.
All right.
Because I don't. What do you think?
Sure. We'll both agree when we're done writing them down, and then we'll describe them. Yes.
Yeah. Uh, all right.
Okay.
I'm good with that.
I
I
am
don't know
gonna.
if I actually.
Huh?
Yeah. Okay. So we're both doing it at the same time.
Yeah, I have
Well, I wrote,
finished writing it down.
cool, cool. I wrote, so now we can't change our actions, right? So move in sneakily and slowly is what I wrote.
I don't know if you can read that.
No, it's all blurry, brother. Just tell me what it is.
I wrote, take a look around the corner. If I can't see you, I'm gonna continue south to the corner block.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll my look first. Yes. Or I guess you roll your. I guess
Yeah,
you
I
roll
think.
first. Or...
So I said, well, I said I'm moving in. You said you're looking.
Yeah.
So it sounds like yours is faster in priority.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and roll look. Let's roll the 6. So that's 17 to see you.
All right, my height's an 8 plus the cover at 16 plus. Both of these are 5, and I'm crawling. Actually 9. I think you don't. So I'm either going to move uh, here, or I'm going to move here.
Okay, so then
Uh,
place a
you
token.
know,
Huh?
yeah, you're not sure where I'm at.
So
you didn't roll high enough to see me,
yeah, and
but you,
and and
but you
I
put.
and I'm assuming that you don't see me either. So uh, I guess just give me a token where I'm at, and then put me in the corner.
I Yeah, I am going to roll look for you, and maybe you might there
Okay.
on me. So it looks like you've got.
Do I roll new
For
height
me, the
since I'm tied
position
to my
here, it
cover?
looks like you've got. It looks like you've got at least like 9 covers. So no matter what,
How does the
go ahead
cover
and give
work?
yourself.
Is the cover a flat bonus?
Remember the 9. The 9 is up to here because it's 9 cover.
Yeah, but I mean,
So
like,
I could
is
barely.
it a flat? Like, I just get a +9 to my hide? Is that how the cover works?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Covers always work that way. Yeah,
Okay. I was just making sure I didn't like change.
yeah.
So I
And
guess
even if you're peeking out or whatever, that's still around 9 cover. So
okay. So I'll give myself a +9 to my hide. Let's see. My height is an 8, so that's a 15 +9, 24 with the cover.
um, 24. Yeah, I think I rolled high enough though. So I think I don't know. Maybe I mean, we might have messed up. Who cares?
What's giving you a bonus to your look?
Huh?
Knowing the general direction that I'm at.
Yeah,
Okay, I see.
yeah. Since I saw you in the beginning, and I know, and I'm looking in your direction, there was like a +15.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So I'm able to keep track of you right now. I think I'm just making sure I'm looking at the look skill, and I also rolled a 9. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's that initial look,
Okay,
right?
you see me, but
Okay.
do you fire?
No, you got too much cover.
Okay.
I'm not
So
firing.
okay,
I didn't say anything about firing.
so now place a token where I'm at and move me to the corner. Cause you saw me behind that pillar, but I'm moving. You get me?
Hmm. No, I think I still get to track you. But I mean, you can disappear right now really easy.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
think the
Like,
only reason I'd be able to see you is because you peeked out.
yeah, exactly. You saw me like peek, but if I continue
Right.
to
So,
move,
but don't, but that's your next turn, because we
okay.
already wrote down what we were doing.
But
So if you're gonna,
I wrote down take a look. If can't see, continue south to cover corner cover.
oh, okay, that's fair.
So,
So you didn't see me, so yeah, you would have continued that.
yeah, I'm trying to make the paper come out,
That seems fair.
but it has the stupid facial recognition crap.
But still, I
Look
think
right
it
there.
makes more sense.
You can see it right there, Hector.
Okay, no. I think it makes more sense, even if you move here, that you'll disappear next turn if you don't look out again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go for our next action. I'm gonna.
You want to write them down again?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Ooh, that would expose me. Let's not do that. Oh, screw it. Why the hell not?
Okay. Mm, that. Okay.
um, um, okay, so now, depending on what you do, you might get to disappear and get a token, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, but we don't know. I don't know what you have done, and I don't. Okay, I'm
Got it
gonna
written
read
down.
mine. Yeah, okay, I'm good here too.
Just go ahead and read it to me.
Okay, I'm gonna vault over a cover, fire at the right side of the last known location.
Okay, I am going to stay quiet and hidden and move while listening to find you.
So I'm either gonna move here, vault over this. Figure I got pretty good cover either way. I'm just gonna shoot over here in this direction.
Okay. I am
Um,
going to
and you said
again.
you were gonna do what?
I am going to stay quiet and hidden while moving, and I'm gonna roll a listen check to see if I can find you. So I'm not gonna expose myself. I'm basically like gonna try to move to the next cover in the corner. My action is to go to that next cover while being quiet and trying to stay low so you can't see me and listen for you. But I'm gonna hold my breath and give myself a +1 listen.
Okay, so I'm just gonna give it a burst over in that direction.
All right.
Um, I'm not gonna unload, but I think maybe 5 rounds expended. And I guess if you want to roll this, and you could discover what I'm using.
All right. Do I get the +1 for holding my breath?
Yeah. And wait, what else did your thing read?
I'm gonna move to the next cover. So you might shoot at me while I'm moving since there's simul
Yeah,
actions.
which way are you moving?
Right
Over
there,
here?
right where you're pointing. Yeah.
Okay, and don't I don't think
I could
I
give you
don't think
my
I can see you.
I
I
could
don't
give
think
you
I can
my
see you.
but I could give you my height and my stealth roll.
I don't. Yeah. Give me that.
Maybe you heard me or saw me while I was trying to be sneaky.
Maybe not. I rolled pretty crap.
Let's see. The hide is a 13 plus cover, and my stealth would have been. Where is this at? My stealth would have been a 17.
What was your height?
13 plus my cover bonus.
So 22?
Okay. And my stealth roll was a 17.
um.
But I am ducked down.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not standing and moving, so I'm trying to be
Well, even if I
fully.
give you a 23, I think we might have to move the character sheet a bit because I rolled a 1. But technically, since I'm staring in your direction, uh, that leaves me at 24.
Uh huh.
What'd you roll again?
I roll a 13 plus whatever the cover gives me, and I'm fully
Yeah.
concealed.
What was the actual roll? Because it might be like pointless for hide from
The
each
die
other.
roll was a 6.
Okay, so you could have hidden from me.
Okay.
It's just not very good chances once you lock in on me.
Okay.
Um, no, I guess that doesn't mean I see you. You move here?
Yeah.
Okay, you do get +9, but you get minus your minus. Uh, how does that work?
Well, it would be higher than 9 because I'm crouching down,
Right.
giving me full cover.
Yeah, but it's, I mean, because of the fast roll.
I'm gonna declare my duck for cover. Like I peek out, you just burst fire in that direction, and I dive behind the wall.
Yeah.
Okay, so duck for cover gives me what? I could add my cover to my dodge roll or something like that, right?
Uh, mm, well, unfortunately, it just won't work against the first shot. It'll work against all the other shots.
Okay. So what is my how do you declare if the shots?
Basically, I think only the first shot's gonna work, and the other shots won't. I
Okay,
think that's how it works.
are we doing half ranks or half total?
Half total.
So it should be oops, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, so it'll be a 6 versus fast weapons. I rolled a 7. Yeah. And yeah. Whether I was behind cover or not when the shots rang out, whatever.
Yeah, add 9. Add 9 for cover.
So do I just add 9 to that?
Yeah.
Okay, so then 7 plus 9? 16?
That means 16. That was your total?
Yeah, with the cover bonus. Because it's half total, so I have a 6 dodge basically. Well, we both have a 6 dodge versus fast weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I rolled a 1. So.
Oh, you rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Freaking hell, that means I might have actually hit you. Because I rolled really shitty. 13 and 4, I rolled 17.
Yeah, so you beat me by 1.
I hit you by 1?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Okay. What's the damage on the carbine? 1d20?
Carbine is 1d20.
Alright, get ready for 1d20 damage, man.
We got a 2 power, so I can at least reduce 1 damage.
8.
18, so I'm gonna take 17.
8. Just
Oh,
8.
8. Okay, so I take 7.
It's 7 bleed.
Huh. We're sharing the sheet. So.
Yeah, no, I can keep track of it for you. Well,
Yeah, like, do you want to keep track of it for me so I don't input on the sheet? You know what I mean?
yeah, like you're at 7 bleed. Have you taken a wound?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lands on the wound.
Okay, so that means you haven't taken any damage yet, but next turn you'll take 2 damage.
Okay. And you'll keep checking that for me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Ah! And then I jump behind the wall. You goody two
All
shoes,
right.
son of a bitch! I'm gunning for you. As I hold my shoulder.
All right. So,
Now,
um,
you firing. What kind of bonus do I get for what kind of bonus do I get? Well, I could. Well, no. You firing, doesn't that give me a general guess of where you're at?
yeah. The thing is, both of my tokens are kind of lined up to you,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm either
Yeah. So
nearer than you think or farther than you
I can't tell if you're farther away or nearer. Okay, I got you.
think. Mm-hmm.
All right.
I think that's fair.
Writing down my next action.
All right. Oh,
Uh,
let's see. Run nearly 7 inches. Is that what it is? No, 2 and
oh, not the first.
12 feet is. Each one of these. Yeah. So it's 5, 10, 12. Right. So no. Okay. So
Yeah.
wow.
When you're done, please show me how far we can move again.
Yeah, you can move like.
Like where your finger is at on the ruler. Is that the max distance?
Yeah, I'm trying to find the next distance. 2 and 2 fifths. So 4 and 4 fifths. And 4 and 4 fifths. So is 8. 8 and 8 fifths. Right. 8 fifths is right. 3 fifths. So yeah. So you can move if you ran. You could run like all that far. That's pretty far,
Okay.
but I'd say it'd be obstructed a bit because of that 9 cover you got in front of you.
And now that long piece.
Right.
The long piece that's touching to your right, is that a 12-foot wall right there? Yeah.
No, this is 9.
It's a 9-foot wall. Or I'm
Mm-hmm.
sorry. What is it called again? 9 cover is a what? It's like a 5-foot wall or something.
Yeah, 5.5 feet.
Okay.
Oh, I think I had my alarm on that thing, so trying to figure out what the hell that beeping was. So yeah, this is yeah, these are 9 covers. There's a lot of 9 cover around here.
Okay, and what's the how high is that one that's touching the block above my position? Not the block itself, but the longer piece. Yes.
This
Yes.
is short. Yeah, that's a 4.5 off the floor.
It's just a foot and a half.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the block that I think you're
Oh,
touching, is that 12?
wait. Oh, over here?
The that I think you're touching.
Which one do you think?
Okay. At a game, the one where you're at.
Oh, this?
That's a 12-foot block, right?
Yeah, this is 12 foot.
Okay. All right. Okay, that's only 1 foot. Okay. All right. So I could finish writing down my action.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I was sticking around with the ruler over here.
Okay. I got it down.
I wrote down what I'm going to do.
I got my action too.
Okay.
I'm holding it up so you know I'm not writing anything else down.
Cool. Mine is here. It says fire to conceal movement.
Okay.
So what I'm going to try to do is attempt to intimidate you.
Well, then I made a mistake. Because my action is gonna be to run to your position, jump over that 1 foot wall, and get behind that 12-foot block. So basically, you're gonna fire in my general direction while I'm running at you. That's what I wrote. Rushing and firing to the closest token, then taking cover behind the 12-foot block. That's what I wrote down.
Yeah. I mean, if you're rushing and I'm already firing at your direction,
Yeah.
that's
But
kind of rough
basically,
for
we're gonna
you,
be
buddy.
firing at each other. But you know.
I think that does. I
I'll
think
be
that does two things. I think that does two things. So you're gonna jump over this and try to get here, right?
Yep. While firing.
Okay. So you're gonna do that while firing?
Yep, I'm gonna get out of the corner, start firing, jump over that little thing, and then jump behind that block. At the place I think you're
Okay.
at the closest token. I don't know if you're there yet, but I'm assuming that you're there. I'm gonna guess that you're the closer one, not the farther one.
Okay.
So
And
you
I'm
know
gonna
you're moving.
have a write down. I'm gonna. Yeah. Yeah. The thing is,
I'm also gonna use Let It Ride to reduce my recoil die by 1 and aggressive hold to count my caliber 1 lower to determine recoil die. And whatever negatives I take for shooting and moving.
I think this is might work a little bit in your favor. Let's see how this plays out. You're rushing out. I think by the time you get to see me,
I don't even know if I'm going to see you. I'm just firing in that direction.
Yeah. Why don't we roll look just to see?
Okay.
You roll look first because I think that would make the most sense in the scenarios playing out.
I rolled a 5. So that's 16. 16 look, and I just start moving.
16 look, I rolled. Yeah, I do get some cover. 8. We're at 8 high, right?
8 hide total, yes.
8 hide, and let's say I get. Okay, 8 and 5 is 13, plus 5 is 18. What'd you say you rolled, Luke?
I rolled a 16.
Oh, all right. So I actually do the way I actually do get to maintain. You don't see me before I fire at you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm firing at the closest token because I think you're there.
Yeah. Right. I think you will get to see me, but I think I'll get to see you first.
Mm-hmm.
Because I actually rolled. You don't actually know where I'm at.
Yeah, I'm just assuming a general direction.
Yeah.
But if you and your decoy are in the same line, those bullets are still going to come at you.
But my number here is 1. I was 1, not the O.
Oh, okay.
So you went the wrong way. So I think because of that, I get to fire at you first.
Okay.
And I'll probably be doing so from up here, which will reduce the amount of cover you get from this stuff. You know what I mean? This is the only one that'll matter. Or I guess this one that you're behind. And I'll probably shoot at you sometime around here.
Okay.
And then assuming you live, you'll get to make it over there.
Yeah. The plan is just keep moving. Whether you're shooting at me or not, yeah. I'm just gunning it for that spot while firing in your general direction.
Yeah. And I took I took Let It Ride, and I also took aggressive hold times 2.
Okay.
Because I have the excess strength on it. So I hope you. That's why I was mentioning the strength requirements earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Have all that excess strength, you should be able
Yeah,
to
I could have
take
took it
advantage
multiple
of it.
times. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. Okay. So, let me see. I'm not even sure what the recoil die on the carbine is. Let me check it out real quick.
And while you're looking at it, look up the one for the submachine gun, please.
Oh, you pick the submachine gun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter that you know now. We're firing at each other. We
Oh,
work in the same
yeah,
business. The sound of the gun, it's like, oh, he's using this, you know? So.
yeah, yeah.
But as soon as somebody
Um,
shot, the other person would have been like,
we
oh, he's
should have
using this, you know?
we should have checked range. We should have checked range, but I don't think we've. I think I've been firing inside of range. I should have been more careful on that one.
I mean,
Um,
you took the carbon, right? So
yeah, I took the carbon.
yeah,
Carbon.
yeah, you're 50 over 1, I'm 35 over 1.
Oh yeah, I mean, 50 is half the field, but I guess I should have taken a -1 earlier. I would have missed. You know what? You haven't taken any actual damage yet?
Counting as a tie, and tie goes to the defender.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you beat me by 1.
I would have had a -1.
Okay.
But you would have felt it whiz by, right?
Yeah, the shoulder would have got a little warm, like, whoa. Getting
There's just a
toasted.
little heroic slice of blood on your cheek. Just a little trickle.
Yeah, maybe you blew out the shoulder
All right.
pad, but didn't hit the flesh, you know?
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna. I need to check the recoil die on this. It's a 1d20 weapon. I got all guns blazing right here. Um, I think the medium. Yeah, it is a medium, and the recoil die is 1d6. I've got it down to 0.
Sweet. For unloading? Or are you just firing?
Yeah, for unloading.
Cool.
Um, 1d4. Um, and 1d2, and then that. No, it's 1d2 -1, so it's either 0 or -1. However, you're basically running straight at me.
Yeah.
I think that gives you a +4. Do you remember?
Oh, for like moving
I can't
targets?
remember what it is. Yeah,
Well,
yeah. I need to look.
I'm getting less because I'm going towards you. I would get more if I was like
Yeah, I
going
need to.
sideways.
Yeah, but it's still a decent modifier for running, even if you're running straight.
I don't remember off the top of my head.
I'll have to look it up. And like I said, we're playtesting. Take our time.
Yeah.
You feel rushed. You know what? Let me just go ahead and roll just in case it's a terrible or something.
All right. I'm just gonna roll now and write it down.
Holy smokes, a 10.
Nice. I have written down my roll. Not the total, but my die roll.
Okay. Let me look at moving targets here real quick. Arms, fighting, wait,
So 6.
confined spaces, low,
Skill 6.
moving opponents. And here we go. Uh,
Moving.
uh, erratically, +2, directly towards. You're pretty much directly towards me. You only get a +1, buddy.
All right.
So you get a +1 and 5 cover.
And cover 5. Okay, that'll bring me to a total. I rolled a 9 on the die. The skill is
Ooh,
6. Moving +1 and cover +5. So 15, 16, so 21.
21.
All added up.
I think I did hit you because I rolled a 23. Yeah, you're gonna get smoked this one.
You can roll. You can roll like
Because
damage. You can roll like shit on damage.
yeah, but I get like my recoil die is only -1
Oh yeah.
total,
So
so
they're all gonna hit.
that means all of them hit.
Sweet.
Yeah, super sweet for me.
It could be a double kill, right? Maybe.
No, so technically I get to go first because you didn't see me right away.
Yes.
That's where we rolled the luck to break initiative.
But I'll still get to roll my attack after, even though you're lighting me up.
Um,
Or during, I should say. I'm technically like blind firing.
unless you're super dead,
Yeah.
which you might be, because yeah, 10 of these. That's 8,
I'm writing them down.
6, 20.
Oof.
3, 18.
Yeah, I don't think you have to keep rolling after that. There's no way I have that many
18.
hit points. Another 18?
So, yeah. So after you take all the bleeding damage, after you're full up on bleeding damage, it turns into crit damage afterwards.
Mm-hmm. So you
So I think,
did. Well, you got the hit points right there in front of you, and I can read the numbers off to you.
do I? I think I was only 6 rolls, and I've got 4
One,
more to
two,
go.
three, four, five, six. Yeah, you got 4 more.
6, 16, 13.
6, 7, 8, 9. One more.
Yeah. Oops. Oh, another 18.
All right.
So yeah, that's crit damage, huh?
Oh no, it has to be. It's way too many numbers.
Yeah. All right. You wanna do a little armor profile and then we'll reset?
Yeah, I took over 70 damage, not counting up the remainder. That's just everything over 10 was 70 total.
Yeah,
But see,
those
if they're technically simul actions, wouldn't I die while shooting in your general direction?
that's a thing, they're not simul.
Because you saw me first.
Yeah,
Copy. Okay.
yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
So you Murphy'd me.
Yeah,
I took
yeah, I
cover
licked
and
you up hard. I was just like, whoop, there you go.
Excellent.
All right, let's do.
It's cool because
That was
I was
interesting.
I was suicide rushing you anyways.
Yeah,
I was
let's
gonna
let's do.
kill you first.
You could have, because I decided to pop up on this thing, and I was like, fuck. So I had my cover from the thing, and I was like, no, no, I still got some cover because I'm gonna be crouching on top of this container.
Yeah, but that pillar is still taller than you, so.
Yeah, yeah. So
Mhm.
so it's like, so I still get some cover, and it's like I could pop up and still get a bunch of cover. I think that's fair. So feel free to do stuff like that, because you're co-DM, right?
Yeah.
Especially if I don't know where you're at. Um, yeah, feel free to trick me as best you can with the information. Not much. Hopefully that wasn't too unfair. It should have been unfair because you didn't know where I was
Yeah, no.
at.
But everything seemed legit. I wasn't exactly
Mhm.
sure where you were, so I was just guessing
Yeah,
that I was gonna
and I
spot
was
you.
and I was mostly sure where you were at.
Yeah. Yeah, you spotted me first, so you had the advantage. So, good game.
Okay, but let's good GG's. Let's do let's add a little armor
All right.
because the weapons, I think, right, a little armor would have gone a long way rather than that. in that encounter.
Depending on the situation. Nah, those rolls were
But
too
the thing
good,
is,
dude. I could have been in full plate. You still might have took me down.
yeah, I know, but like, okay, so I beat your roll by 3.
Oh
Are you? Would
yeah,
you roll
good.
21?
Yeah,
So they would have all gone onto your pot. You know what I mean?
yeah, true.
Um,
So
yeah, yeah,
the
because
V's could have ate it.
I could have made a world of difference.
Hmm.
All right, let me get this thing back up here. I'm gonna go. So if you see there's a sheet 10, and I just put some lift ratings there
There's a
because I
sheet.
needed them.
The sheet's called 10.
Yeah, so on the operator sheet next to the character one, where the character tab, you know what I
Oh,
mean?
sheet 10. Yes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna add in armor there.
Okay, cool. Just write down. You're
Um,
just gonna write down the values.
yeah, I'm gonna. Well, I mean, you should probably help me decide. Um,
I mean,
what
ballistic helmet. I mean, if we're going hardcore, armor on the arms.
I think maybe we should try medium, like I don't know, just like a plate,
Yeah, a
like a
plate, ballistic, a
tech
ballistic
vest, and a
helmet.
helmet.
Yeah.
I think maybe we should just start there, and that's what I think. If we go, you want to go super high in armor instead?
Nah, we
What do
don't have
you
to.
think?
We could do it next
I'm
next
just
turn, next
yeah
game. Like,
yeah. I'm just trying. Cool. And I mean, I'm just trying to decide what will test the talents out the most, right? And
hmm.
right now, I'm just like, did I make these OP?
I mean, they seem
Because I
pretty
got the
cool. I enjoyed aggressive hold. That was cool.
right. I got it. It does feel fun. To have like almost no recoil.
Yes. And it's fun because all you do, you just pay it away.
It kind of feels fun, right?
Hmm.
I don't know. I'm not sure if it's too much or what. Well, that's why we're testing it.
Hmm.
All right, let me find armor here.
Yeah,
Um,
because I mean, the more powerful the gun you're using, the more times you have to buy it to get the best recoil slash no recoil on your firing. So, yeah.
yeah, that's the other problem. Is that once I don't want to break this. I don't because guns are going to be in the game,
Hmm.
but All Guns Blazing isn't. So I don't want it to be when All Guns Blazing comes out that it breaks the game.
Yeah.
And in All Guns Blazing, there's going to be things like muzzle brakes, lower recoil, silencers, lower recoil. Um, you know what I mean? Bipods or mounted weapons, obviously lower recoil, like stuff like that. Um, it might be like everything's a laser gun. You just
Well, I mean, if you
sorry.
spend the points and the talents, it basically is. Like, I have a rifle, but I have a ton of, like, aggressive hold, and I got to aim for the soft spot, and I got to let it ride. So I'm going to roll one die and shoot you 10 times, you know?
Mhm.
Because, like, rifle up, extra grip on the front, shoulder in, like,
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like you have time to.
You're just, dude, you're a sentry with legs. Just perfectly stiff.
Yeah, yeah. I don't want it to
Awesome.
turn into that. Sounds. See, I wouldn't mind if. I wouldn't mind if you were like super buff and
Yeah,
you
that
could
could be
do
a factor. Yeah, yeah.
that. If you were like mega ultra buff, uh,
Yeah,
and
because
then you had no recoil.
yeah, if you're Arnold and using like a little Mech 10, there's no recoil on that Mech 10, dude. I'm using my muscles to hold the top, to hold it in place. And yeah.
All right, so here's here's this thing, and I think I'm gonna need you to help me build it.
All right. I don't think they traditionally have anything under besides like a t-shirt.
No, no,
Oh,
no,
sorry, like a long sleeve shirt.
no. You're gonna have to build a attack vest, um, which is it's gonna be um,
Hmm.
it's gonna be soft ballistic armor with plate inside,
Yeah.
and the plate is gonna have a thickness upgrade.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing. Ballistic armor
Yeah,
with a plate in it.
you can delete everything else there on the sheet while I um, open up the armor thing. um, uh, arm to the teeth.
Uh, just
Chapter.
just delete the whole
Yeah, I'm
line.
gonna. Yeah, yeah. Just delete it and move it around so that you can read it. I just copied it, and you can just delete it and modify it to be whatever it needs to be. And let me look up how to do this real quick. Armor. I don't think helmets are actually ballistic.
They don't have some ballistic rating.
I'm pretty sure bullets go straight through them. I
Hmm.
think they're mostly for like not bumping your head in the car and stuff.
Yeah, or protecting the top of your hair from shrapnel or something.
Yeah.
Well, it'll have something, you know. Like yeah, even if the bullet goes straight through, it'll have something.
Mhm. No, I've seen them shoot some helmets, and some of them do. They will stop a bullet. The problem is, it like doesn't even matter because it'll indent into the helmet so far that it's still basically going in your skull.
Hmm.
So it's kind of yeah. I mean, like maybe a pistol round, like it's lucky, and if it goes straight in, like you just got a helmet inside of your skull now, like um, like a Mattel toy with a little peg to put it in there. Armor coverage. Yeah, I think it's straightforward. I'm just making sure. Um, I don't know. Um, God, I guess it. I don't know if it's 20 or 30% for the plate.
For what? 30% what? Durability?
No coverage.
Uh, penalty, deflection, damage null.
So we decided the coverage, right?
It's yeah, it's basically like a light armor because we don't really have armor on our arms. Yeah, we're basically only
Mhm.
covering our torso and the tops of our heads. That's light armor.
Yeah, I'm saying the plate part is it because we could do soft ballistic 40%, right? Because the
Yep.
helmet and the vest, but the plates are those 30% or are they 20%?
30%
Because
sounds right. A third
you
covering
think
a third of the body. Yeah.
if you think 30%, we can do 30%.
Yeah, I mean it's in the middle of the torso. You know, it's not giving you
Mm-hmm.
any face covers. It's giving you zero leg coverage. So it's like it's definitely less than half. It's like 50 would be way too high. 20 split the difference 25
We have to go.
because I mean the
We have
plate
to assign.
the plate
It has
doesn't
to
go
be the.
down to your waist, right? It's a little
Yeah,
bit
it doesn't.
it's a little bit above.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
And then it
But
goes
the
through
thing
your
is,
neck. So
we can't split it because it's going to give. it's either going to give 3 coverage.
20. 20 might be more accurate. Because it's above the waist and it's below the neck. Because the plate doesn't go up to here, it's like down here. 20 might be more accurate.
Okay. So do 40% soft and 20% plate. And I'm looking how to modify the plate real quick.
Where do you want to put those numbers at? In the deflection or?
No, it should be right there. It should be in there.
Penalty, max dodge, strength used, durability, thickness.
Yeah, so
cost and
let me
wages.
see.
I just smushed the lines together.
Oh, okay, that's what I was trying to do myself because it's a little unwieldy. Yeah, I'm on deflection now. And there's penalty for light. So it looks like we're at 1 penalty, but we can ignore that because we have the armor use talent that has it.
And half of one is technically nothing in this game. Half of one is nothing in this game. Because we don't do
Yeah,
halves in this world, baby. I rolled a 20.5 dodge. Shut up. You rolled a 20 dodge, you fail.
Yeah, I mean, the game would work identically if we put everything up to hundreds and it would be more precise vision. We got a lot. We got enough precision in math. Okay, that's your next dodge penalty. What were we looking for?
The how much cover it counts on the body.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I feel like that was a thing.
Isn't that the
Okay.
deflection? Isn't that the deflection bonus?
No, the deflection bonus comes from coverage.
The armor is coverage. Isn't it?
Hold up. Let me.
I might be mixing my things up.
Yeah. Okay. So the thing is, like the the these don't tell us how much to use. We tell it how much we're using. So we're using light. So our max dodge is 11 and 8, right? And our strength use is 0. And then yeah, our thickness is 1 and 2, and so forth on. So we just need to put a note.
Real quick, Hector, we don't have armor use on the sheet. But
We don't?
No, I don't see it on the sheet anywhere. But we need to assume we do if we were SWAT at one point. You know, we've been putting it on. We would be putting it on. Oh, I see the talents. I see the talents, but not the skills.
Yeah. What skills? It didn't give us armor movement.
There you go. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah, no, the talents are there. I was like tripping pretty hard right now. Okay.
No, yeah, the talents are there, but not the. Yeah, don't like if we're wearing light armor. Don't we need 3 ranks of maneuverability to negate any negatives we take for wearing the armor?
No, we still have the penalties.
But
we still have the penalties. We just don't get all the bonuses.
Okay. Just making sure.
That's what we know. Those are our prot ratings. That we don't need anything else than that. That's just what we know. Do you see where I put it?
Yeah, I can see it.
That's all. That's all that is.
So if you beat me by 3, I only get to put it on the soft ballistic. But if you only beat me by 1, I get to put it on the plate. Right?
Yeah. If I beat you by 1 or 2, you still take it on the plate.
Got it.
Which is good because actually these should have. Gosh, let's just assume that they work and don't work. For now,
Agreed.
this yeah. For now, this will only work on pistols. Oh, I wrote it wrong. Yeah. And this will actually work on all. Yes. Right. Let me change that here.
Yeah, I don't know what that means exactly. The only
Pistols
work.
only. Now it makes more sense, right?
What do you mean?
Soft armors will only stop the pistol calibers.
Will only stop the
Um,
pistol. Okay.
yeah, it'll only stop a pistol caliber. It's not going to stop a rifle caliber.
Okay.
Kind of there.
Which kind of negates it, because our piercing value is 0. For
Um,
damage though.
yeah, we can move it. No,
Sure.
but the thing is, it turns it on to knockout damage, regardless. And knockout damage, which we probably won't, but you have a chance of recovering, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, not likely in a gunfight, but uh, in a real game where you could have buddies to help you out and stuff, pretty reasonable that you could, right?
Uh, I would, I would stick in the square. I'm gonna write on the sheet.
So let's not change loadout. Let's just rerun it with the armor.
All right. Ah, I got an error.
You got an error?
I was trying to write +1 D and 2 all from power.
Oh,
From power.
right.
Just so we know. So I just
Yeah.
wrote it in. Instead of like changing all the number, instead of moving all the numbers up by 1, like just put that.
Yeah. Okay. Let's roll again and see what's works.
Are we gonna build a whole other map?
No. Let's roll to see who goes.
Oh, okay,
Pick
cool.
who picks sides.
All right, rolling percentile. Rah!
Who gets to be the good guy? Holy stuff!
I'm at a 58%.
I rolled 99.
So is that to go first, or who's the good and the bad guy?
Well, no, yeah, it's for both. The good guy gets to choose which side he comes in on.
Okay, cool. So I'm the baddie.
Yeah.
You imprisoned
Let's
my
try
father.
something.
You imprisoned my
Let's try
father, and I
something.
feel like it was a setup. So now I'm coming for you.
Yeah, let's try something different. I'm gonna because you put this thing over here on the entrance. You get to start up here where I can see you really easy.
Whatever.
I'm just,
Well, technically
I'm
you're
just
behind a
kidding.
tall.
Actually,
You're behind a
no, no, no.
12-foot
It's
wall,
fun.
so you don't see anything.
No, yeah, exactly. It's funny because it works out because I can't see you and everyone can see you, so
Mm-hmm.
it works out.
So I
I
start
can't
I
see
start
him.
out in the open, and you start behind a huge wall. Yeah,
Yeah,
so it's nice and even. I can
yeah,
see
it's nice and
everything.
even.
I can see everything, but you can't see anything. But we can't see
Except
each other.
me. It's
Yeah.
yeah, it works out, huh? It works out
Yeah.
somehow. All right, that's pretty funny. I like that. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to hide from you. I don't know what you're gonna do, but
That's what the
yeah, I
paper's
guess we
for.
started. Huh?
That's what the piece of paper's for.
Yeah, I'm super concealed from you, so I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you that I hide from you, and I'll either be going left or right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, let's see.
So
All
So,
I'm going to go ahead and write down my action.
oh, that's what I'm saying. You can just do yours. You already know mine.
Okay, I'm gonna
Go ahead and
go.
hypermute.
I'm gonna go to my right and stop at the
Or
long piece.
see, don't tell me. Tell me two things, right? And then pick one. If you're gonna try to hide. If not,
Well, I'm
if you're
gonna.
gonna be like out in the open.
No, I'm gonna hide at the end of my action because I'm gonna roll a look while I'm moving.
Okay.
Yep. So if you spot me, you spot me. But I'm hoping to spot you first. You get me?
Okay. Sure. Well, yeah, you could diverge next turn anyway, and you got a lot of movement. I mean, our run is almost half the map, except that all this shit would slow you down.
Language.
Oh yes.
What's the white square again? On top of that. Fat brown square. What does the white square mean again?
This?
No. Your left. In the middle, go to your left. Up. More left. Up. That white square. I'm sorry, towards you. Pull the ruler towards you. That big white square. I can't tell if it's a white square or if I'm looking at a deflection.
Yeah, you're probably looking at
Like a reflection? It might just be
it's
reflecting.
reflecting.
Yeah,
It's
so
reflecting. Oh, this.
yeah, that one.
It's reflecting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's a 9. It's just reflecting really hard.
Okay, and what are the pillars
Did it?
in front of me?
Did that help at all?
No.
How about that?
It's just hitting the light just right.
Yeah, that's
But it's fine. That's fine. No biggies.
okay.
What are
What else?
if I wanted to get
This is
there? Yeah, what are
a
the
959.
what do I gotta jump to get to that?
You want to jump on top of this?
No, I want to jump over all three of those and go to that place where I thought the square was completely white.
You want to go over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm not being quiet.
And you're like that. You'd be at the edge of your movement. I don't think you have, um, because of the jumping and stuff, you couldn't sprint that. I'd say you could probably get like halfway there.
Okay,
I mean, you could
so
definitely get like on top of this. You know what I mean? Or
and what was that?
because
The last one you pointed to, how tall is that?
unless you can, if you can jump from here to here, um, which is only a 10-foot jump.
So I'd have to roll a 20 jump. Well, but I'm on something, right?
No. Distance is equal in feet.
That's right. You
But
have
you're
to.
oh wait you're at a standstill, or you're not at a, that's at a sprint.
Okay, I got you.
So you would have to roll 20.
Okay, not the little piece in front of me, but the long piece in front of me. How tall is that?
Yeah, that's a 9. So that's the same height as you.
Okay, so I'm gonna get to that tall piece and then jump down to the other piece. Yeah, I'm gonna get there, roll my look, and then I'm gonna jump down to the piece if you went to your left. Yeah, yep. So I'm gonna roll my look
All right.
on top of the long bar, and then I'm gonna drop down.
Are you gonna lie down?
I'm gonna fully cover myself after I jump down.
Okay. Then I'm pretty sure you have like an 18 climb. I think we have an 18 climb and a 15 reliability on jump and stuff.
Yeah, reliability and jumps of 15. Climbing. Reliability on climbing is a 16.
Okay, so you could do that no problem. You want to be here?
Yeah, and I'm gonna roll my look while I'm on top of the tall thing.
Okay. I'm gonna be extra sneaky.
Okay. I'm just gonna go
I'm
ahead.
only gonna move. Yeah, I'm only gonna move half to get a bonus on my stealth, which should be about the same as my hide. And I roll 17 high to a full cover. Oh wait, yeah, because of the bonus. No wait. Okay, 8 high, 14, 24.
And I rolled a 19 look.
All right. So I'm going to write down a number here.
Yeah, because I
And
don't
I
know
rather wrote
where.
down.
I don't know where on that wall you are. So.
Yeah, so I either wrote down a 0 or a 1. And I'm going either here or here.
Cool.
Wait, I'm moving slow on purpose. So, yeah.
Yeah, more give bonus to your stealth roll.
Yep. Yeah.
All right. Next
Let
action.
me cross out my old number. Yeah, and this time we might need to write them down.
All right. I'm gonna go over the sheet real quick. I believe focus already gives synergy to look and listen, so nothing special there.
Yeah, it should be in there already.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Should we just write down what we're gonna do?
Yeah. Oh, good. Now I'm going to play this extra good because I forgot which one it was.
Yeah, and we didn't do it, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say I took all the same talents.
You took what?
I'm just gonna say I took all the same exact talents. We kind of skipped that part before we started
No, no,
playing.
no, no. Yeah. No, I wanted to replay it because this time we should be more. It should be easier, right? And this time we added the armor, so I said let's just do the same thing with the armor.
Okay, cool. All right, my action has been written down.
Okay, mine as well.
All right, who wants to go first?
Wait. How about you go first?
Okay. Stay silent. So I'm gonna roll some silence for you. I'm not gonna move.
Oh,
I'm staying completely behind the cover. I'm not poking out. Completely behind cover, and I'm gonna roll listen to find you.
that's a good move. Okay, I wrote stealthy, go to edge of cover and look.
Okay.
I'm taking a peek for you, and you're not coming out. I
Exactly.
feel
Yeah.
like that's great. I feel like that means I move here and or here.
So at the moment, we both don't know where each other is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to find you in my ears.
Yeah. So you try and find me with your ears.
So I'm,
I
I'm
am
gonna
moving slow.
I'm gonna roll silence first, in case you roll listen, because I don't know if you're gonna roll listen or not. Okay, I have a 13 silence, and my listen will be. Where's the Lee song? Oh, I think I'm too far down the sheet. I know it's staring at me, I just can't find it. There it is. 22 listen.
Um. Okay. Let's see. I think that's. I think that's high enough. Um. I don't think you can see me yet, but I think that's high enough to
Guess
eliminate
general
this as a
direction.
possibility.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Next
Um.
actions.
Damn it, I had bonus too. But I wasn't moving step by step. I was only moving slightly slow, you know.
Yeah, you're doing half speed.
Mm-hmm. Um. which I think is a +3. If I can't remember.
I can't remember either. I have them written down somewhere because I used to use it all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah, step by step is
I think
like
I'm right.
big. It's like +5 or even more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Somewhere.
Uh, if I didn't have so much shit already, like, I keep doing it. Like my screen's all. I'm surrounded by AIDS.
Don't you mean ads?
Player AIDS. I'm surrounded by player AIDS, so maybe like going through tabs and all this other stuff. Okay, so yeah, pop your head up. I think that's the end of our turn.
All right.
Go ahead, let's go to the next one, which. Yeah, I know. I know what I want to do.
Write it down. Two.
All right.
Done as well.
All right. So we'll go first this time. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna do my crouchy stealth
You're gonna duck
walk
walk.
up here. Yeah, yeah. Keeping an eye on that general direction where I think you're at. If you pop up, I'll fire at you. That's what I'll do.
All right. My action is to go prone. I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
crawl up to. I'm gonna crawl up into the left corner stealthily. So where my token's at,
We're here.
yeah, I'm gonna crawl around that cover and go to that corner that's directly north of me.
Wait, you said prone, so you're lying down?
Yeah, I'm crawling
Okay,
to stay completely hidden.
you're crawling and you're coming here?
Keep moving towards you. Token
This
towards you.
way?
That corner. I'm stopping there.
That corner. Okay,
I'll go ahead and roll
so,
my stealth.
yeah, so you're in armor, right? Now we're wearing armor.
Mm-hmm.
You're like dragging all your gear and stuff across the floor. I feel like that's not that stealthy. Unless you move really slow, like, seriously, like, real slow.
Well, I would have to do it at half speed just to make it there. Right?
Yeah, so, like, because you're saying stealthy, so,
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, if you roll high enough, you're stealthy.
Well, can't I just bear crawl? Wouldn't it be the same thing?
I mean, like,
Not
with a
really.
gun in your
Not really, because of the
hand, and
rifle.
you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's fine.
Because you do this play because you're holding on.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I could say, I just,
Maybe it'll just negate the +3 or whatever I get from doing half speed.
I mean,
Give
you
it a.
still, you know what? Let's just use the basic armor penalty, whatever it is, which is, I think it's negated anyway. Screw it. Yeah, I guess you could be stopped. But I feel like that's so you have to use your crawl speed,
Mm-hmm.
which is slightly lower than your climb speed. You got good climb.
Yeah, total of 14 without rolling.
Yeah, that makes your crawl speed like 8, right?
So I could move 8 feet.
Uh, yeah, like 7. So I mean, crawl speed's it's not very good. It doesn't didn't calculate it there, but it's not like run, right?
But, okay, so how
It's
far can I make it crawling?
actual.
To the corner, maybe?
I think
To the opposite
I
corner?
think we should just look it up because we're going to probably use it. Um, Let me see if I have that open. I have like every chapter open right now. except for that one. um, all right, built to last. Can you write down underneath the lift? Um, on the sheet pen. You know what I mean?
Underneath squat? Underneath the lift ratings?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, underneath lift ratings, right? Climb crawl speed.